What's up? BU 3,000 meter. Obviously, kind of not so much. Yeah, I called my shot going into this. Wanted the 3K record. Knew I could get it. I said eight people in the NCAA could get it. I mean, people think I talk a lot, but I really am not one to talk unless pretty confident. So, out of 100, what percent was it? 50?
40.
45.
That was a 40% day?
Yeah, 40%. Yeah.
I mean, some of you guys know how this race went. Some of you don't. Very fast race. I'll give you some stuff heading into this race. Pacers were going to come through 5:05. I personally requested faster. I wanted 5:02, which is new to me. Usually if I'm in a race with freaking Parker Wolf, Ethan Strand, I'm last in the heat, you know, just hoping to hang, no expectations, trying to get a PR, no competing. It's new to me being the guy who's supposed to, like everyone's reacting to, you know, blah, 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 all that stuff. You know, I like it. It's a big adjustment, but I have to adjust quick. You know, this is my last season. But yeah, the Pacers are going, and immediately I realize I'm too far back. I got out how I'd normally get. You know, like I said, if I'm not a competitor in the heat, just jog around, move up as you feel good. But here I asked the Pacers to go fast, maybe faster than anyone's ready for. So as you can see, I'm moving up in sort of planning for them to start gapping the field. I was like, I don't know if anyone will want to go that fast. I want to go that fast. Especially because I wasn't sure the shape of the UNC guys. I was like, I might be the best guy in this heat outright. And not in an arrogant way, like just be ready. If no one wants to go with the pace, that's fine. So I get into right behind Ethan. I'm like, okay, this is a good position. And the Kyoko starts getting gapped by the Pacers. And I realize, hey, you asked for the pace. Like, as in me. So I got to go. I asked for the pace. I got to go. And also, I'm thinking, if they don't want to go, maybe they're just dead. Like, or not in the shape for it. Like, okay, I'm in the shape for it. Like, I'm going to run this. If they don't want to go, that's even better. I'll just do a solo lap, get some scalps on the way. That'll be nice. We come through 2 flat. Man, this is the best the 3K's felt. I've always loved the 3K. It's always been my best distance since I got to college. So I knew, like, when I got 8th at pre-nats, I think I was under collegiate record shape. And when I got 4th at nationals, I was like, oh, I'm definitely in collegiate record shape. So we're moving. I was hoping to just gap the field. Apparently I did. I didn't realize it because it felt like right when I made the move to cover the Pacers, I noticed the UNC coaches so much. Like, I think Milt was on this curve. He's the head coach. And then Coach Ian was on the other curve, the final curve. And you can tell when they're look. I always look for where they're looking, right? Or when they're cheering, stuff like that. I said that in my pre-nats video. And they're cheering, you know, they're looking probably 4 inches behind my head, it feels like. I'm like, they're right on me. And I didn't know at all how the race played out. Didn't look back, obviously. Wasn't trying to worry about everyone else. If you had asked me, I would have said, okay. Well, after the race, I would have said, oh, it was just me, Parker, Ethan, Gary the whole time. Because that's how else did I know? But apparently EKU was in there, New Mexico was in there. Gary was way back and then decided he wanted to go. Good for Gary. But, yeah, I knew Parker was right on me. I thought more were. But Parker was ready for it, bro. Parker, competitor. Yeah, the coaches were just yelling the whole time, stay on him, and he was right on me. Got clipped a couple times. I was like, he feels good too. Like, he's obviously clipping me on accident, but I'm like, you're not clipping somebody if you're hurting. You're like hanging on. I'm like, he feels good. I feel good too, though, so we'll see. We come through. I went at 4:02, 5:03 flat. I think we go 4:03, 5:03 high. Yeah, 4:03, 5:03 high. And I was worried he's going to step off here. He starts swimming. I was like, he ran a 3:52 mile earlier. Don't stop on me. He's even moving out in case, like, he doesn't want to mess me up. Shout out Josh. But he gets it done. We keep going. He picks it up a little last lap. And then it's me at the front. This is the first time I've ever led a race in college, guys. Ever. My past coaches have been very much, don't lead unless you have to. I just know my strengths. You know, some people say kick's mental. Shout out Nate. Don't think kick is mental, but I know I have a kick, but you know, I would want to at least take the sting out of theirs if they have one too, you know. Because you just have to know who you are. It's not like a lack of confidence. It's, hey, I'm going to work on my speed now, but, you know, 25 is out of the question. We could maybe swing at 26. They can swing at 25, I'm thinking. So here I go trying to take it out of them. 4-man race. I still feel really good, man. I didn't think they were going to take it until 200 to go, so I was like, one of those races. They're gonna ride me like a freaking donkey until the gun, but right around here, I get clipped. That one almost, like, I was about to get mad about that one, but then he passed me. I was like, okay, he was just trying to pass. I was like, if you're clipping me and sitting on me, we can't do both, guys. But Parker passes, and I'm like, oh, Parker passed. Right, let's go. Someone else can take it. Then Ethan passes. Ethan's so good at passing, I couldn't do anything. Like, see how he moved in, too late. Gary passes. I'm like, I'm not even trying to let Ethan all the way in now. So I'm like, okay, guys, I'm not some freaking rabbit. Like, I'm not the third rabbit. I'm in this. Relax, guys. I'm not dead. I'm not. So I'm like, okay, I can't give it to everyone. You want to give it to one, maybe you let two, just because I don't want to take the win. But now we're really moving. I'm like, dang, they feel good. I feel pretty good. Let's see what I can do. Obviously, this is probably not worst case scenario. This is worst case scenario as far as I was worried they'd hang on and blow my doors off. But I was like, okay, don't worry about the future. Don't think about anything. Stay with them here, and it gives you, like, what is it right now? 350 maybe to go. I don't know. Okay, stay with them till 300 to go. Don't worry about 250. Don't worry about 200. Don't worry about. Okay, stay with them until after this curve. Okay. I'm trying to just keep the distance. And if you can't stay with them, minimize the gap. Right now I'm covering. Now there's no gap. There's like no more gap. I'm like, okay. Maybe I react. Maybe I don't react. Wait till hang till 200. Okay, hung till 200. Now they're shifting gears. Okay, just don't disengage in the race. Wanted to win. Glad they went 730. Wasn't some cheese win. My plan was go out in freaking 230, come through in 503, close in 230. No one will hang, right? What did I do? Came through 230, 2K 503, closed in 230.1. This is my first ever 3K of negative split. So it's a little frustrating, but you'd go crazy, right? You run 730. You run 734. These guys come. See, you go crazy. So you have to say, hey, I PR'd by 8 seconds. I broke the collegiate record. I surpassed all my goals. I executed the race plan. And then I'll do the 5K reaction later. I ran the 5K later. You go crazy, man. You go crazy. These guys are studs. You'd like, when am I going to get a win? Is the mentality that would drive you insane. So we don't have that mentality. But yeah, to 4 into the record, I said 8 could do it. Even Graham wasn't in the race. He's pro now. He just went pro. Shout out Graham. Congrats. So he's not going to get it, but he could have got it. That's already 5. People thought I was exaggerating. No, I honestly might have underestimated. Yeah, pretty good race. Got to compare with yourself, y'all. Got to compare with yourself. Thank you for watching.